What's up, Reds? Welcome to the Sunday Summary Talk Show post Nathanial Phillips world-class debut in the Premier League. Big Shaq is back. Diogo Jota just dominating it. Absolutely dominating it. Good morning, Steve. Happy post-Halloween. I hope you're not too hungover.
No, I'm good. I'm ready to rock and roll. Chat some Reds. I'm a little raspy this morning, that's for sure.
Hey, that's
Hopefully
all right.
it's not vid19er.
Oh, God. Yo, from some of the stuff I was seeing on people's Instagram stories and Snap stories last night, people were being did people forget there's a virus? Like, people are going out and
We don't
partying.
care.
It's crazy.
And where I live, we're in like a hot spot.
Yeah.
So like we're getting updates on our phone. You know when like there's like an Amber Alert for like a missing child or like a very like dangerous emergency in your area and you get that on your iPhone?
Right.
I'm getting those for COVID. Everything's covered in COVID around here.
Oh my goodness.
It's crazy, bro.
It's Germany. Germany's covered in COVID. And
Germany was covered in COVID earlier this year. And now it's where I live.
Good God. Yeah. But good morning to everyone. I hope you guys all enjoyed the match like we did yesterday. Absolutely fantastic. So in today's show, we're just going to go into a quick rundown of the match, statistical analysis, talk about each player, our man of the match. For some reason, the Premier League gave Salah king of the match, and I don't get that at all. But, you know, we'll go into it real quick. Saying good morning to Samir and Hussein, both in the chat. Good morning, guys. What is up? And, yeah, Steve, so real quick thoughts of the match yesterday.
How many people we have in here right now?
Right now we have 10 people in the chat. Oh, shut up. Are you going to try to get me to give you permissions again?
Well, I don't know. Is that ever going to happen? It's been 3 months.
We had a very good, very fortunate that a fan messaged us on Twitter or messaged me on Twitter and was giving me like a full play-by-play rundown of like how to give you permissions. And I was like, oh, this is awesome. And I went in and it was to give you YouTube chat permissions, which is still good. Like I knew how to do that, but I think I have to pay for the premium StreamYard version to give you permissions.
Okay. Well, what does that cost?
I don't know. If you want to support the channel, so we can give Steven permissions, you know, feel free.
What's up, Tony?
We'll put the ticker up there. But yeah, guys, let's go and we'll give some. Oh no, Downturn Abbey saying they're back in lockdown in the UK. That's unfortunate.
Like for like legitimate quarantine. Stay in your house. Don't leave your like. Tell me more, Downturn.
Downturn, tell us more. Good morning, JK135 American Red. We got Oivin Wen. Good afternoon. I think that's first time we're seeing Oivin Wen in the chat. I hope I'm saying that right. So welcome. Madison and Daddy's World. That's Shane Buckley, Steve, by the way. His daughter came in and changed the name. Tony Madden, good morning. And JW Young, yo guys, good morning to everybody. Yeah. So guys, let's go into the chat. Let's go into breaking down the game. Okay. So we're looking at the match here. All right. First off,
I do believe my mother is in here as well.
Oh, hey, good morning.
Hey, Mom.
Yo, I don't understand how they gave Mo king of the match. That's just, I mean, what are your thoughts on that? Like Mo, he had a penalty, right? He played good. He played well. You know, no complaints. But with Wijnaldum's performance, Shaqiri coming on and not Shaqiri, but Wijnaldum's performance, Diogo Jota and Nathanial Phillips, how could they give it to Mo?
I don't even know. Wait, is this something they do every game? King of the match? What is this king shit?
Yeah.
I mean, I know he's King Mo.
King Mo.
The Egyptian king. Is this like a pun or do they give out a king of the match?
They give out a king of the match every week.
Huh.
Yeah.
Right.
But interestingly, let's go in. Possession was absolutely lopsided, obviously. You know, West Ham set up in that 5-4-1. It adapted to a 4-5-1 at times. Hilaire did nothing. He looked so bored out there, Steve. Like
that's what happens when you have big Nat Phillips breathing down your neck all game.
That legend Nat Phillips. He must have been on the phone with Ragnar Klavan before the game. Like, what am I gonna do?
I saw. You sent it to me the other day. Like,
yeah,
The superhero sitting in bed with the photo of Nat Phillips.
Oh,
I mean,
amazing.
King Clavin.
Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. Might as well be Nat Phillips, though.
I mean, geez, is it just King Clavin that grew his hair out?
It might be.
And
It might be.
it's just him, and he just named himself Nathanial Phillips. I don't know if there's a more basic name out there.
Yeah, it's like Bob
Nate Phillips.
John Johnson. Anyways, all right. Possession 72.5% in Liverpool's favor to West Ham's 27.5. Shots on target. That's the weird thing. We didn't really have many shots total. Like, I know it says we had 9, they had 4, but you got to give West Ham credit, dude. They played in the first 60 minutes of the match. West Ham were disciplined. We could not break them down. Excuse me. And it wasn't until Salah got the penalty that the momentum shifted. And then once we made the subs with Shaqiri and Jota coming on, that's when we really made a difference. But 5 shots on target to their 3, 9 shots total to their 4. If we're looking at touches, we had nearly 1,000 touches. They had just under 500. We had a lot of passes. We were, like I said, we were just trying to break them down. 828 to 304. And they had nearly double the amount of tackles as us. 24 clearances. We still had to make 14 clearances, which was pretty shocking. But I'm telling you right now, Nathanial Phillips made about 12 of those clearances, bro.
I know. He was an aerial monster yesterday.
It's
an absolute legend.
You just don't expect him. I did not expect him to come in and be that good. But every cross that was into the box, Nathanial Phillips was there.
He certainly was.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
No one expected that.
No one did.
And Where are they in the table? West Ham. Okay, so West Ham's 13 in the table.
Yeah, they're 13 now. And
they're actually not terrible this year.
No. They're playing for each other this year, and I was talking about it before. Mikel Antonio's having a great year. Jack is great. Declan Rice is great. They've had some good comeback draws. They played well against Man City. They ended up smashing Wolves early in the season, which is a big win because I think Wolves are 3rd in the table right now.
Did you see that Lanzini rocket to rip Tottenham's heart out?
I did.
In the last minute. That one. My God. That's goal of the season. Nothing's going to touch that. That's goal of the season already.
So
the entire season. Nothing's touching that goal.
Let's go back into the chat. Let's read off some chats here. Downturn Abbey saying Nat Phillips was fantastic. That lineup didn't exactly fill me with confidence, but he really stepped up to the plate. He certainly did. Fly Girl MD, good morning, afternoon, sorry. Well, it's morning here. It's afternoon everywhere else. So appreciate you guys tuning in wherever you're at. And yeah, so Steve, Downturn Abbey said, yeah, they're back on proper lockdown.
Yeah, I'm seeing this here from Ian Richard. Lockdown in UK for 1 month from Thursday.
Man.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Well, I'll tell you what. Stay safe out there. This gives you plenty of times to scroll through the Nothing But Reds Instagram, scroll through the Nothing But Reds YouTube, watch all the videos, like them all, comment them all. I actually don't know if we've hit 200 Instagram subscribers yet, guys.
We're right. Instagram followers. They're called followers, Stephen. We were right there. I think we're at
198. We've been there for 3 days, 4 days.
Yeah.
Let's get a couple follows.
Michael Ramsey saying Reds. Phillips got man of the match. He absolutely did. Phillips got man of the match, but apparently the Premier League does this thing where it's king of the match, and I don't even know what that means, but
it probably has something to do with a sponsor or partnership they have.
You know what? It probably is. You're probably right.
King of the match. Also, fun trivia for everyone. Carlsberg, our former jersey sponsor. What country is the beer from? What country does Carlsberg originate from?
That's a good question.
It's a good question for you, Kyle, and you guys can feel free to drop some answers in the chat as well.
I like this. I'm gonna guess without looking at the chat, because people in the chat probably know. Carlsberg sounds like an Irish beer. Berg. Carlsberg, that's Jewish. Berg. I don't know. I'm I don't know. I'm going Irish. JK 135. If the American Red gets this one, I'll be very impressed. All right, so we got 2 Denmarks. We got a Germany. It looks like it's Denmark, bro. Steve, what's the answer?
Well, you're not allowed to look it up, guys. I know that you're all doing that over there. Where is Carlsberg from? It's Danish beer.
It's Danish beer. That's incredible.
I thought it was English this whole time.
Well,
I just figured. Liverpool, Carlsberg. And there is a lot of Carlsberg over here in the States, guys, and I do drink it on game days occasionally.
That's interesting.
Pre-COVID, pre-vid 1-9er.
Pre-vid 1-9er. It's actually interesting, Steve, because remember when we went to Carragher's in New York to watch the West Ham game? It was actually funny. It was a West Ham game. Mm-hmm. I thought the Carlsberg tasted horrible.
The first couple times I had it, I hated it.
It was not good.
I like it now.
You kind of warmed up to it?
It's different. It's Danish.
It's Danish, so it's different. So, yeah, Denmark is the answer. Let me go back and read some of the chats that we got before. Hussein Khalif saying very happy. Didn't see Antonio after what he did to Ruben Diaz. He got me sweating. God, that it was like a half bicycle kick. It was really nice. It was a really good goal.
Yeah, it was weird.
Shane Buckley. All right. Bobby Firmino needs sometime I'm out of the team. I get his farm back, need to watch from the bench and see what he can do better. Okay. So we'll talk about that in a second. JK 135, our young players are quality. They are. Curtis Jones made a big difference, I think. Like, he just looked good, and Nat Phillips looked good. You know, it was good. Still hope to bring a proven center back in January since Gomez and Matip can never stay fit. But this shows we can get by when things happen. Wow. Certainly, Klopp's got to be thinking about putting Nathanial Phillips consistently in the lineup after that performance.
He's going to play again, yeah.
He has to play again.
It was like a couple weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. I was like, "What about Nat Phillips? Is he on loan?" And you were like, "I don't know." And I was like, "Me neither." And people in the chat were like, not really sure. I think he's still at the club." Nat Phillips, LOL. And now he's just. Why didn't we? Actually, he was on the bench last Premier League game.
Yeah. He was on loan at Stuttgart last season.
He's a first team. He's played first team football in a top league.
He has. He's not. I've been saying this for a while. He's not exactly young, right? I think he's 23 or 24. I'm pretty sure he's 23. So he's Gomez's age. Okay. With that in mind, Nat Phillips looked better than Gomez yesterday. Yeah. I'm not saying Gomez looked bad. Gomez just had that clearance that went back to him. But man, it must be talked about. You know, what do you guys think? Should Nat Phillips start every Premier League game next to Gomez now? You know? So we need to try Carling is what Super Mario Maker 2 Glitch Hunters. We need to get some nicknames for people in here because I can't be reading these long names.
What? Super Mario Maker 2 Glitch Hunters. I love it. It's not easy.
It's not easy. We gotta come up with a nickname. I'm just gonna say Super Mario says.
Klopp must stop playing that rubbish Jones over Shaq. Red Stripe is the best beer. Red Stripe is great. I'm guessing you are Jamaican or you love reggae with the Bob Marley photo, Michael Ramsey. Red Stripe's great.
Yep.
It's not the best, but it's great.
And just because it's obligatory, James freaking Milner. Good morning, Liz.
Liz came out of the rafters.
Yeah, let's hear. Nathaniel Phillips was registered. So Reece Williams is going to play against. Oh, wait. So it was Nathaniel Phillips not registered for the Champions League squad? Is that what Hussein's saying?
Rested. UCL.
Oh, rested. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, Gomez is not good with headers. So I read off a stat earlier in the week. Last season, Gomez was successful in 62.8, so 63% of his aerial duels. Compared to Van Dijk, Van Dijk leads the top 5 leagues in Europe with last season, 75%. 75% of his aerial duels won. Reece Williams in just his appearances that he's made in the first team, is currently at 70% successful with his aerial duels. Okay? That's something to think about when you think about Gomez. Gomez isn't good with headers, Steve.
But it's 10% difference.
He's not good.
Well, no one's blowing by him. I'd rather have someone that can get back fast than someone who's going to win an extra 10% of headers.
Well, to be fair, with Nathanial Phillips next to Gomez, you didn't really notice.
Well, Nathanial Phillips he's like Sean Bradley.
Who?
You guys don't know who Sean Bradley is? Share your screen. Look up Sean Bradley right now. Sean Bradley, Mavericks, Dallas Mavericks.
Oh! I thought you were talking about a Liverpool player.
Yeah. You guys haven't heard of Sean Bradley?
I had no idea who Sean Bradley was.
Came up through the academy. Sean Bradley.
Yeah, Christian Johnson. So this is those stats that I read off are from last season. So this season it could be more. But last season it was a 12% difference between him and Van Dijk, and they played pretty much the same amount of games. So pretty interesting. Michael Ramsey saying Gomez doesn't jump, period.
Yeah, it's funny.
It's funny. Let's go. I want to go look at
tall white center, Norm Peterson's bars.
Is that what he said?
Tall white center, he says.
So okay,
ding, ding.
Jordan Phillips saying love the channel, recently subscribed.
Any relation to Nathaniel, Jordan?
Yeah, no, Jordan. I think it's his brother.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
It's got
another follower, so I think who wants to be the lucky number 200 follower?
Yeah, go follow the Instagram page.
Nothing but Reds, guys. Where is it? Can you see that?
Do it.
199. Who's it going to be?
Who's going to be the 200th? All right. So Shane Buckley saying apparently Phillips is not registered for the Champions League, and I hope this is not true, but I think it is. Yeah, I don't think he's registered either. I think Reece Williams was the one who registered, and I believe Liz was saying that it was because we thought we would move him on. Remember, he was linked with Bristol City. He was linked with a lot of other squads, and we kept him. And to be honest, I'm glad we kept him. But if he can't feature in the Champions League, that's a blow. It's a little bit of a blow.
I don't know. Why don't we just check it out?
You do that. Yeah, no. And Shayna, I apologize. I predicted on my Twitter. Oh, wrong one. I predicted on Twitter that Bobby would get a hat trick, but it didn't happen.
All right. Well, we still don't have 200 followers yet, so.
All right. Go. So Steven shuts up. Please go follow the Instagram page and get it to 200. Liverpool
Champions League. What's the word? Squad?
Yeah. And it should be I'm on
25-man squads. Here we go.
All right, but real quick, while you're looking for that, let's talk about Diogo Jota, guys. And Big Shaq making their appearance yesterday. Wow. Just like for some reason, as soon as they came on, our build-up play in their half was better. Like, I know, Steve, you said you didn't want to talk about Firmino, but we got to talk about Firmino. Firmino, he had like 2 or 3 good moments in the game yesterday where his link up between him and Sadio led to Robertson's chance where Robertson skied it over the bar. He had a good through ball to Salah. I think I could be wrong. I think I am wrong, but I think he had a through ball to Salah for the penalty, but I really don't think that was him. It might have been Trent. But Fly Girl MD is the 200th, Steve, by the way. Refresh.
Shout out to you. I don't believe it till I see it. Here it is.
Is it 200? Let's go. 200. 200. I love it.
All right, guys. Now we just need to get to 300
in this chat
for the end of the show.
I love everybody in this chat. Ishan Patel, hi from Papua New Guinea. Absolutely love it. Thank you so much for joining us. If you're new in the chat, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any notifications. You'll be notified when we go live during the week, every Sunday summary. And of course, you won't miss a video. Make sure you subscribe. Yeah. And Ishan Patel saying Firmino is lacking confidence. He needs time. This is what I was saying to you yesterday, Steve. he is lacking confidence right now. He's in bad form, but I've never seen him in the 5 years he's been here. I've never seen him like this. Have you?
No.
It's weird.
No.
It's odd.
I don't know what's going on, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
And I'm going to force you to talk about him. I know you're trying to get out of it, but just tell me, like, what do you think is going on?
Maybe he needs some rest.
You think he's tired?
Might be. I mean, he's not 25, 26 anymore.
He's 29, though. It's not like he's super old. James Milner could come in. James Milner could play 5 games a week and be fine.
James Milner is a robot. He's not a human. Bobby puts in more yards than anyone else, literally in Europe. That was a stat from like a year or two ago.
Yeah.
He ran more miles or kilometers, whatever we're going with here, than everyone else in Europe in that season. So like his legs are like got a couple extra years on him. Maybe he just needs rest.
Yeah.
Either way, watching him lately has been painful. I hate to say it. It's so sad.
I hate to say it. I love that man.
He gets the ball and I'm like, up.
I don't
even want to say. I can't even say it out loud.
Let's go back to some of the comments here. Downturn Abbey, Thiago may have grabbed all the attention, but Jota is true star signing for me right now. Currently, he is the best signing in the Premier League. He's the best signing.
By the way, someone said he played with Shaq in Germany. Did he play at Bayern Munich? Jota?
No, I thought he went Benfica to Wolves to.
Somebody said he played with Shaq in Germany.
Maybe he went on loan. Who knows? But yeah, no, it must be said. Jota, that pass from Shaq to Jota. I stood up. I was watching it. I went, oh, wow. I couldn't believe the pass. West Ham's defense froze, dude. They froze. They watched the ball go through their legs.
There was a similar pass on the opposite side of the field in the Champions League game the other day from Shaq.
Yeah.
His touch is unreal. He is gifted. Like he does things where you're just like, wow, like no one else on our team can do that.
Yeah.
Passes like that. He just has a magic touch. He's a magic touch.
It's so good to see him back. You were telling me this. You were texting me. You were saying that it's just so good to see Shaq back.
Yeah, we
didn't know he was alive
for a while. We really didn't know if he had a pulse. I was literally calling Anfield hotline. Can someone get a pulse check on Xherdan Shaqiri for me, please? No one answered me. But he's alive and well. He looks good out there.
He does.
I missed him. God, I missed him.
Downturn Abbey, I've been making excuses for Bobby for ages now, and I do still believe he has a vital role to play, but I think he needs rest, a spell on the bench, in my opinion. See, I've been making excuses for Bobby. I think I'm going on 3 or 4 months now. I'm serious.
And he plays for Brazil and lights it up. He just looks like a different animal. I don't know. I don't get it.
There's been recent links with Madrid, okay? But his form was his form was declining before that. I don't know what's going on with him. I really, really, just deep down, I really think, Steve, that he just needs a legitimate goal, not a tap-in. He needs a legitimate goal, and he'll be fine. He'll be fine. Is Sean Patel
could literally play better than Roberto Firmino has been playing lately? No doubt in my mind.
Who?
Me.
Oh, you.
Yeah.
I mean,
he's just turning the ball over. He just gets it, and he's like, "Here you go, West Ham."
Yeah, it's like
you guys look like you need it. Here.
I don't know why. I don't know why. He looks slow and lethargic recently. Slow and lethargic. Sean Patel saying Jota must start against City. Jota, oh my God. Jota, the question
is City?
What's that?
When is City? Next weekend?
Yeah, we play at Atlanta during the week, and I think we play City next weekend.
And then we have Atalanta again.
Hold on a second.
It's a tough stretch here. I know that.
Yeah, we play Man City a week from today at 11:30. Ooh, that's going to be a good Sunday summary.
Wow, what a Sunday summary.
Oh. And then we play Leicester the following, it's almost 2 weeks from then. We must have an international break. I hate international breaks.
I'll get to watch Bobby score, so that's nice.
That is nice. All right, let's go ahead back into the chat. Rafael Adesian, welcome. I think the Firmino role is gradually fading out. Maybe Klopp should give him some rest. Do you think the Firmino role is fading out, like the 4-3-3 false nine role? Do you think it's time for a 4-2-3-1, Steve, with the acquisition of Jota, Shaqiri's coming back, and Minamino?
No.
Even based on these recent performances?
No, when Firmino's playing, when Firmino's in form, I don't care who we bring in, they're not stepping into that front three.
I think for me, it's just so weird to see Bobby in the 5 years he's been here, 4.5, whatever it's been. I've never seen him in bad form, ever. Like, really, ever. Because, really, he had 2 months under Brendan Rodgers, not even, maybe a month and a half, and then Klopp comes in, and he just lit it up from that moment forward. Like, once he had that amazing game against Arsenal at Anfield that season, that was it. He just took off. He's been amazing ever since. And now the last 4 months, I'm just watching Bobby play. You know, I think he leads the team in assists, to be fair, or he's tied with someone, which it's only 2 assists, but just to be fair. But I don't know what's going on. He's not the same player where he picks up the ball and he runs with it. Like, he gets the ball and he freezes. And like you said, sometimes he'll turn it over or his touch is off. Like, his pressing isn't there. Like, people are going around him. Yesterday, Ogbonna waited for Firmino to press him and then just chipped it over his foot to the next person. Like, I don't know. I don't know what it is.
I have no words for it. I have no idea either. He just needs to turn it around because I need to start bragging about him again.
But let's brag about the men of the match yesterday. Let's talk about Nathanial Phillips. Let's talk about Jota, okay? Coming in to the game, when you saw Nathanial Phillips was in the lineup, we saw Curtis Jones was in the lineup, what were you thinking about the game? I know
I was excited.
You were.
I was excited about Nathanial Phillips. I didn't care about anybody else. I was like, wow, finally we get a chance to see if this guy is legit. Excuse me. And he's legit. We don't need to buy a new center back now.
Do you think you're getting ahead of yourself with one game?
Wait. Possibly. We do need to buy a new center back because Joel Matip is made of glass, is what I should say. Steven, stop. We're doing a 4-2-3-1. We're putting you on the bench with Firmino. I could play better than Firmino, so I'd make the starting 11, but appreciate the the shout out there.
Hey, Steven, can you tip your camera down a little?
Yep. Sorry.
Beautiful. Oh, look at that handsome face.
Here we go. Oh, by the way, this is a Bobby Firmino jersey.
Legendary.
But, yeah, Nate Phillips. I was so excited. I was like, ooh, like a kid in a candy store. You're like, ooh, something new. You know?
Yeah.
What a legend that guy is. I'm getting a jersey tomorrow. Jeez. Could save the season. We're in first place in the Premier League right now. Granted, I'm the one that always says don't care about the table until Christmas. But we're also top of the Champions League group as well. No Virgil, no Thiago. Everyone else and their mother has been hurt. This is a big year so far. We're doing some serious damage. We're getting by. We're adapting. We're fluid. And Nat Phillips is about to become a Liverpool legend. Like, dare I say, King Clavin.
King Clavin. Yo, what's funny is once you started the rant there, the comments stopped. People were like locked in. They were like, what's Steven saying? Yeah. No, but
what's this crazy bastard saying?
Norm saying after one game, Nate is the man. No way. No way. It must be said, dude. Like, he stepped up.
Even if he doesn't play again, he is a Liverpool legend. Like, what? Not a legitimate, they're not building a statue for him, but we'll speak folklore about Nat Phillips on the Sunday Summary for years to come. On Hallows Eves to come. He did it on Halloween too, which is just even more spooky and magical.
The Red Bull is getting to Steve. Man, yeah, I'm just so glad that he stepped up when we needed him because we still have Reece Williams, Matip. I don't know what is going on with Matip. He played 3 minutes. he did a mean walk towards the ref, and now he had scans and he's out for like 8 weeks. I don't understand.
8 weeks?
It seems like it's been 8 weeks.
He was literally going to play in that game. And then the day before, they're like, let's go to hospital. Anyways, Norm says, does Thiago play again this year? Norm, it's a funny point you bring up. Not funny, legitimately funny. But I told everyone this. You're going to be dealing with this all year. Ask any Bayern Munich fan, hey, what's Thiago's fitness like? And they'll tell you. Oh, boy, what a nightmare. What a roller coaster that is, dealing with that.
The entire team is a roller coaster. Every injury that happens is a roller coaster, dude.
I know. We're so lucky for like I don't know, like Mane, for example. You can just like kind of count on him to like be around most of the time.
Yeah.
If not all. Same thing with Trent, Robbo, Salah.
Yeah.
Like we got the corners locked down.
Right. It's the center back spot and midfield that we've always struggled with. But let's go and read some of these comments. Ahmed saying Nat Phillips rhythm with Virgil van Dijk. This means that he will be his replacement. I don't know about that. Like maybe replacement while he's injured. Yeah, I don't know. But if Matip's healthy, I think Matip plays. But it's good to know that Nathaniel Phillips can come in and play. Steve's laughing about something. I'm going to keep going. I agree.
I forgot it was Halloween. Okay, build the statue for Nat from Norm.
What did he say?
He said, damn, forgot it was Halloween. Build this. Okay, fine. Build the statue for Nat. Oh,
yeah, so Ian Richards saying we still need a center back, in my opinion, even though Nat was awesome. Yeah, it looks like we froze here. Let's try to troubleshoot this. I don't know what happened. I'm frozen here. My screen is completely frozen, bro.
Yeah, you're frozen for me too.
Dang. I'm going to pretend I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to pretend like it's still live.
Okay.
This is not good. Hold on.
Every time Matip plays a game, his wife makes him sleep on the couch, and he doesn't like sleeping on the couch.
These are terrible.
Oh, this is great. Would an injury help Bobby? Norm, no.
What is happening right now?
Maybe, but I don't want to see the guy get hurt.
What is happening on the stream?
Can you refresh your page, Kyle?
I won't let me click anything, bro.
We need to start a legitimate permission to give Steven permissions, admin permissions in these streams. So I could just boot Kyle and we could keep this thing rolling right now.
I don't know if it's me. Hold on. I'm going to go to the stream. No, it's still playing right now. I guess it's just my stream. Steve, you're still there, aren't you?
I'm here.
Okay, well, let's just keep going. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Just refresh the page.
No, literally, Steven, listen.
Oh, it's just me. Well, you guys are stuck with me. We'll wait for Kyle to hop back in here. Anyways, let us know what you guys think about Bobby in the comments. Norm wants to know if we think an injury would help Bobby. I get the rationale there, but I don't want to see the guy get hurt. Very important to what we do. Form or no, good form, bad form, all the same, really. Let us know what you guys think about Bobby. Hashtag let Steven pin. You gotta love to see that, Liz. Frozen Kyle looks so funny. I'm gonna check in with him and see what's going on here. Getting spooky on the channel. Show just improved, LMAO. Yeah, I don't think I've done a video by myself, guys, so this is kind of interesting. Maybe we should just get rid of Kyle and keep this thing rolling. He's gone. Let Steven pin. Okay, Hussein. Forget Thiago. Naby this season is so disappointing with his form and injury cases. Yeah, I think this is something we've been dealing with for Naby for a few years now. illness, injuries. It's constant, and he constantly gets a pass over it. This is something that we talked about last week with Oxlade-Chamberlain as well. If anyone else gets hurt around the team, like on a regular basis, like Shaq, who else? Matip. People call for, Matip out, Shaq out, get rid of them. They're made of glass. They shouldn't be in our team. But when Naby and Ox get hurt, it's like, oh, maybe because they're more exciting players to watch, maybe because they're young midfielders, talented, skillful, we just give them a pass. They don't deserve a pass, in my opinion. If you're going to get hurt that often, then we need to start questioning, should you be at this club anymore? And I think that's the conversations we need to start having about Naby, because he plays like once a month, once every 2 months. He'll get a string of games in. He'll look good. He's always like relatively solid, but he ends up just getting hurt again, which is pretty annoying. So let us know what you guys think about that. I would like to see them explore more stable options in the midfield. Bringing in Thiago certainly is an exciting thing. Oh, he's back. Bringing in Thiago certainly is an exciting thing, but it doesn't help us from a fitness perspective whatsoever. So we're going to get Thiago 15 or 20 games a year. It's just like we'll get Naby 10 or 15, 20. Ox, someone needs to get a pulse check on him. Where is he? Oh, Kyle, you back? Yeah, we didn't need you back. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, no, I was reading some of the comments, and literally everyone was like, let's go, he's gone.
Kyle is an Everton fan. Norm, you were on fire today.
Norm with the amazing...
But still, guys, I can't pen. Even still, running the show, solo, can't pen.
It's funny. Here? We've lost like 5 viewers since I came back.
What are we at right now?
42. We were at 47 when I came back. People are like, oh, damn it, he's back.
Hashtag let Steven pin. Liz has my back. I love it. Okay, so what we were talking about was, let me just read these a little bit. Okay. Bobby's head is at Real Madrid. Real Madrid's trash, guys. They're not even good. They're literally like 0-3 in the Champions League.
They're top of the league. They're top of the La Liga.
1-1. Yeah. Well, who are they playing? Dude, that league is a joke right now.
Yeah, true.
Barcelona is poop.
Yeah. They are. They're like 12th or something. Bobby will be fine. Dave, the Anfield cat. I didn't know they had an Anfield cat. That's awesome.
Wait, Dave. What's up, Dave?
Dave, the legend. What we have to consider, the players haven't had a preseason. The competitive games are essentially preseason, still building up to full fitness. What do you think about that, Steve?
I think there's some validity to it. I wouldn't say that we're a couple months in now. It's not like it's week 3. Like we're in this shit. We're deep in the Champions League. Like we've played what? 7 games in the Premier League? 7 or 8, and then something 2 in the Champions League, and there's been an international break. I mean, these guys have been rocking and rolling. They had their break. They had their break from March to July or whatever it was. No more breaks ever.
I hate it.
Real Madrid, Norm has me rolling today. Norm, I appreciate it, man. I needed this morning.
Yeah. Norm's been good for a few laughs. Yeah, JW Young saying Ox is still injured, no news. The man's been injured. How long is... Every time I talk, the viewers go down.
All right, we'll just put Kyle on mute. We'll give me pinning permissions. Okay. All right, who would you get rid of first? Ox or Naby? Question for you, Kyle. Wow. Now, wait, you're muted.
I know, I muted myself
on you purpose. Did that. I know, you did that. I'm not that dumb.
I'd get rid of Ox before Keita.
Why?
Can't even remember the last time I've seen Ox.
No, seriously. Well, you can go on TikTok. You'll see him.
Yeah, I guess he's trying to build his following there for his retirement career to take it that way. I don't know. I really don't know.
Did he tear his ACL again?
I literally don't know. I have no idea what the hell's wrong with Ox.
Did he tear his? Does anyone know what injury Ox has? Please let us know. Oh, and go follow the Instagram channel, by the way.
Yeah, go. Yo, Norm, Ox is retiring from Liverpool to backup dance for every pop singer in the world.
Huh.
Norm, you were don't overdo it, Norm.
Don't overdo it. You were hot. That's not good. I get it though. I get where you're going. We just need a more clever delivery. Nabby, surely he's missing much right now. They're doing an unsolved mystery segment on him. Oh my god.
Yo, Steve,
we can't get back into the Nabby slander. Last week was too much. It was hilarious.
I was just about to say, last week I was listening to what we were saying and what the chat was saying, and we were talking about Nabi getting dysentery, Nabi getting malaria. He had to go back to Guinea for his neighbor's broken toe. It was bad.
His auntie something. Someone talked about his auntie.
Oh, yeah, it was bad.
That word just gets me every time. Auntie.
Yeah. David. Oh, God. Yogesh is back in the chat. Welcome, Ogesh. Yeah. Tell Kyle we can still hear him. We do not have to see him.
Why are we giving my man some shit?
Yo, I'm just getting roasted this week.
You're getting zipped up.
Yo. I guess it's due though, because there's been 1 week where you were getting roasted after the Community Shield, and now I'm getting roasted. You know what? Let's just do this for everybody. Let's just do this. Nope, that doesn't work. It was just me.
Because I have no permissions. I'm literally like the guest with nothing. No, there we go.
There you go.
I'm the guest with no permissions here.
I'll just stay here. Perfect.
All right, what were we talking about before? By the way,
we were talking about Keita. Or no, you asked me Ox. You said,
"Oh yeah, who's gone first?" That's right. You said Ox, and I said why.
Dude, I just feel like Keita's injury. They're both injury prone. It must be said, they're both injury prone. So it's tough from that perspective.
Well, yeah.
To be fair, Ox has produced way more than Keita has.
We give him that. We give him a pass because of those couple games against Man City. Like he was in great form when he got hurt in the semifinal versus Roma. He was in great form up to that point. But like, you take away that Ox screamer against City, or those 2 goals against City in the Champions League, I can't really pinpoint an area where I'm like, wow, that was a moment. I was really happy to have Oxlade-Chamberlain. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying. I mean, I agree, though.
And Naby, there is nothing to hang your hat on with Naby.
There really isn't.
Besides that goal against Chelsea after the restart, which was nice, but like, I don't know.
No, but JK135, he's right. Ox has hit some absolute screamers, and literally all of those screamers have come against City. He did have the nice little chip. He had 2 goals in that game, actually, against, was it Genk last season?
Oh, the outside of the foot. Yeah, under the side of the bar. I don't know if he had 2 goals, but that goal was sweet. But it was also Genk.
It was Genk.
In like a group stage game.
Yo, I'm coming back. I don't like this.
He's back.
I'm coming back.
Let's go Newcastle. We got a Newcastle fan in here. Sorry to hear that. Good luck moving forward.
Yeah. Oh, dude, apparently Pickford was benched against Newcastle.
Really?
Apparently, that's what I was reading.
What was the score for that game?
Hold on a second. I'm trying to find it. Someone was saying he was benched. Yeah, Michael Ramsey saying Pickford has been dropped to the bench versus Newcastle.
Like right now?
I think they play at 9:30, I think. And then you got Man United and Arsenal at noon. Wow.
Oh, that's going to be a good. I hate watching Arsenal play.
Wow, that's crazy. They dropped Pickford. Who's their backup keeper?
No one, Ancelotti. They probably brought in some guy with a rifle in his hand to shoot down the entire opposite team.
That's crazy, bro. I think it's Stekelenburg or something. Isn't that their backup keeper?
I don't know. That's so funny that they're top of the table. Well,
no, it started at 9, I guess. It started at 9.
Is he hurt? I'm trying to pull up the list here.
Yeah, you got to pull it up. Yeah. First off, 41 people in the chat. I just want to give a quick thank you to everybody. You're all absolutely fantastic. You're roasting me. You're roasting Steven. That's what's encouraged. We love it. Keep it coming. So they brought in Olsen. Who the hell is Olsen?
Mary Kate?
Mary Kate and Ashley
Olsen?
The legends. Oh, it's a Swedish dude. Oh, Olsen. Okay. I have heard of that before. Okay.
Greg?
Greg.
No, never mind.
Yeah, you're welcome. Mark Olsen, Allison replaced for Roma. Oh, they bought him from Roma? Wait. Now I'm confused. People are confusing me now. I thought Roma had Pau Lopez.
I don't care about Everton at all. I suppose it's kind of important to talk about them because they're rivals and they're up top with us in the table. But
yeah. But
Jordan Pickford should not be starting.
Who should not?
He's not good enough anymore. Pickford. He's not good enough anymore. He peaked at 21.
He's just a weird keeper, dude. He's weird. Like, I don't know. He's weird. He's
too angry. He's got no composure.
Yeah.
He's a loose. He's what we would call a loose cannon, Kyle. Kind of like me after Community Shield losses. A loose cannon.
A loose cannon. W.J. Davies won, saying he's a bang average keeper. That's pretty accurate. Pretty accurate. Shayna asking, will have to be more convincing against Man City. West Ham put such a wall that was very hard to break. That's what we were talking about before, Steven. West Ham were extremely difficult to break down in that game.
Once we brought in Shaq and Jota, it was a joke. We scored 2 goals, by the way. VAR disallowed another goal. And it's crazy because when they went to the monitor to look at it, no one knew what they were looking for. Was it a foul? Was it offside? Was it a foul on Mane? Was it a foul on Jota in the build-up play when he was pushing down towards the goal? No one knew what they were checking. What the hell are they checking these days? And the announcer the announcer for NBC Sports here in the US said that was one of those goals that's disallowed by VAR. But 2 years ago, if you saw that goal happen in live, you wouldn't think anything twice of it. You wouldn't ask anybody to check for anything, or was this a foul on anyone?
That's a good point.
Like Mane put in an excellent bit of effort to lunge for the ball. He thought he could get it. He tried to play the ball. The other guy, who was it, Ogbonna?
Yeah, it was Ogbonna.
He had no plans to get the ball. He was just trying to shield Mane.
Right. He put a foot in to shield him.
Mm-hmm. And because of that, the keeper was thrown off, and then, Jota tapped it in. That's a goal. That's a goal. Like, this has gotten out of hand. That's a goal.
I mean, the argument being made, it was a foul on Mane because he took out Ogbonna's foot.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's just rewind the tape to when Jota's getting his shirt tugged when he's sprinting down the field.
That's true. Yeah. And Norm asking, how big of an impact was West Ham not having their forward? I think it was a decent impact. I mean, it may have changed up their formation and the way they played against us, which may have made it easier for us to break them down. But the way they set up, their counterattack still looked kind of deadly at times, to be fair. But I don't know. It's tough to see. It doesn't matter. We got the points. So
that's all that matters.
It's all that matters. Let's go. Kyle, man. Kyle's loving the Everton talk. Love it. Ahmed saying Pickford has an injury called tiny arms. Kyle gets his haircuts from Supercuts. Yo, Ahmed better be careful, bro.
Oh, Ahmed.
Ahmed better be careful. Should I tell him? Steve?
No.
Right.
Not yet. They're not ready for that.
I'll let him wonder.
Yeah.
All right.
Tune in next week and follow all the channels to figure out the spooky surprise.
Oh, my goodness. VAR is showing the world the British are very poor at football from top to bottom. I don't disagree. I do disagree. England is.
I wish I had pinning permissions. Go ahead, Kyle.
Just
sorry.
I'll pin it.
Madison and Daddy's World's last comment.
I'll pin
This
it.
is just, let me read this off. This is gold. It is time for Naby Keita to go. It is a disgrace. He is wearing the number 8 jersey. Steven Gerrard will be rolling around in his grave, and he's not even dead yet. That is, number 1, hilarious. Number 2, so true. We give this man a pass for being hurt all the time. And then when he comes in, there's no chemistry. He's a class player. Like, he could dribble. He's exciting to watch. But we can't give you a pass anymore, buddy. We cannot. I'm sorry. We can't give you a pass anymore. And Ox, my friend, my dear friend Ox. It's been 2.5 years since we've seen Oxlade-Chamberlain play at the level that he came in at. 2.5 years.
It's sad.
That is so long, dude. It was May. He got hurt in May. 2018.
No, but remember, he played last season at the beginning of the season before getting injured again because he played in the group stages of the Champions League.
Right, but he wasn't the same.
I mean, he was great in that game.
The knee looked healthy, but he wasn't the same player.
He did have moments. He had moments. But I'm with you.
More than moments, Kyle.
I'm with you.
Look at Hendo, bro. Every time Hendo plays, you're just like, God, what a player he's become.
I love Hendo.
We should be having these conversations about Keita and Ox, and God, we're not even sure if they're breathing. That's the sad reality of this whole thing.
Steven, I get it, bro. I get it. We don't know. We don't know what the hell's going on with either of them. But I don't want to give up on them yet.
I don't either, because it's painful to say goodbye. But what do we do? We keep paying these guys both over $100K in a week and just let them, like, I don't know. What do you do? Sell them?
They're under contract. You got to treat them. You treat them until they get better. And Steven, imagine how Klopp feels. He's probably just as frustrated.
I know, because those are two guys he really loves and all the fans loved.
Love. It's not past tense. Maybe for you.
No, I love the boys. I'm just ready to have these conversations.
Ox is done unless we're talking cattle stop. Unless we're talking cattle.
Okay.
Norm's on a roll. Yeah. Mark Cox saying time for Matip to go.
Uh-oh, Mark, you're going to poke the bear. That is Kyle. What do you think about that, Kyle?
Jesus.
Keita and Matip out.
Just get the people healthy. That's all I want. And then I can prove my point to everybody. When they're not healthy, you're going to win the argument. I mean, but when they're healthy, when Ox is healthy, when Keita's healthy, when Matip's healthy, they're amazing. Shayna saying maybe Matip Keita should go join Ox on TikTok. Ooh, now there's an idea. Matip on TikTok would be hysterical.
Just that walk on repeat?
Just on repeat, on a loop.
Yeah.
Shane Buckley saying Jordan Pickford and his little hands are on the bench. Guess he won't be touching any cross bears from the bench. Good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. Yeah. Yeah, so Steve, any closing thoughts? Looking forward to Man City next weekend. How about Atalanta during the week? You worried at all?
No, because we're so early in the campaign. I mean,
I think
I wouldn't be surprised if we won. I wouldn't be surprised if it was a really tough game either, considering everything we're dealing with. But no, yeah, that's kind of that. I'm thinking about Man City.
Yeah, that's kind of how I felt about the West Ham game. I really like that we got off with 2 wins first to put us top of the group, 6 points. Now we have a little bit of wiggle room. We shouldn't be thinking about that. Like, we shouldn't be thinking, hey, we can let this game slide. But you're right. I think all the boys, their mind's on Man City at the weekend.
At the weekend.
What?
Those little phrases get me. Anyways.
Yeah. At the weekend.
Dude, Man City's. I don't get more fired up for any other sporting event in the world than a Man City Liverpool game.
Especially the last 3 seasons.
That Fabinho rocket. I think about that every morning when I wake up. How it felt to see that. I remember exactly where I was, exactly what I did. I jumped and almost hit my head on the ceiling. I can't even jump. That's how much adrenaline ran through my body. What's your favorite Man City moment? Hit me with that. Let us know.
Yeah, that's a good one. Dude, Ox's goal, it's got to be up there.
Which one?
The first one.
The rocket or the one that was on the ground?
The one on the ground.
Okay.
The one on the ground was like, I don't know. There was just something about it. But Fabinho's goal, I'll level with you. Fabinho's goal was incredible.
I mean, we've seen some good ones. Bobby's chip when he just bullied Stones.
Oh, wow. Never mind. I'm changing my answer. That was my favorite. That was a good one. Yeah. So Hussein Khalif's thinking Matip plays against City. And he says, I won't be surprised if he gets injured. God, it's the sad truth, though, guys.
I think they're saving Thiago and Matip for City. Wait, did you say Matip was out 8 weeks?
No, I was just joking. I don't know.
I think they're both going to play against City.
That's actually a good.
I think we'll be at full strength against Man City.
So you think against Atalanta we go with like Reece Williams, Gomez, and then maybe we rotate?
Well, I think Nat Phillips could play against Atalanta. Oh no, he can't because of the Champions League situation.
Right. Oh, so it has to be Reece.
Well, how long's Fabinho out for? I haven't even looked into that.
It's a grade 1 or grade 2 muscle tear, so a couple weeks.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Coutinho goal against City? I'm trying to think.
Coutinho goal.
Are you talking about the back heel from Chan to Firmino to Coutinho? That can't be the one.
Either way.
What Coutinho goal? I don't even want to talk about Coutinho. All right, when Matip talks, he sounds like a German supervillain. I would sell Ox and buy Dominic Shabazz, Jesus, from RB Salzburg. Okay. There's someone in the chat brought up Upamecano earlier. I would love to have Upamecano.
Yeah, that would be really nice.
Yeah. So,
but we can't get our hopes up for anybody anymore.
No.
It took us 6 months to spend $25 million on Thiago, just to watch him sit on the bench with an injury.
We can't help the injuries, Steve. But it's the most frustrating thing. It is the most frustrating part about being a Liverpool fan. Everybody is injured, always. All the time.
It's pretty wild.
Yeah. But guys, I just want to wrap up the show here. Appreciate everyone for tuning in. Don't forget, if you are new to the stream, make sure you subscribe. You'll get notified when we go live or post any videos as well. And also, merchandise is available. You can check that out at the link down below, the Teespring link. Check out the Nothing But Reds merch. And for everyone's sanity, follow Steven on Instagram. He already has it pulled up. Follow Steven on Instagram. Right there.
The road to 300 starts now.
Yes. And follow me on Twitter. And it's probably the best way to stay up to date, wouldn't you say, Steve?
Yeah, I mean, across all channels.
Yeah, with what everything's doing. So,
stay safe out there, by the way. I know you. A lot of you guys are in lockdown. So
yeah,
that really sucks.
That's true. I wouldn't be surprised if we got put on lockdown again here soon, Steve.
Yeah, I guess I could see it coming, but I just don't think the U.S. wants to shut down the economy again.
No.
Election day is Tuesday. Who should we vote for, guys?
Shut up.
Wait, who should we vote for? Let us know.
Stop. No politics on this channel.
No politics. I just wonder what people think from other countries. Like, what do you...
There's no, I don't know.
Do they just laugh at the U.S.?
Stop. You're trying to get me into talking about this. Yeah. No, but Norm saying thank you. Don't forget to follow on Instagram. Norm supporting the movement.
Norm, what a day you had today, man. You're the MVP.
Yeah.
Oh, king of the match. I mean.
King of the match.
You and Salah.
Yeah. So thanks everyone for tuning in. Until next Sunday. Oh, next Sunday is going to be a great show before the City match. So make sure you tell everyone about the stream. Tell your mom, tell your grandma, tell your brother, tell Kata, tell Ox, tell everybody about the stream.
Come in, bring your tea, bring your coffee, and we're just going to we're going to have a hell of a time before that game next week. What time is the game at? Eastern?
11:30, I think.
We might do a 3-hour Sunday summary leading up to that game next week.
Ooh, that's bold.
Red Bulls and Carlsbergs.
Red Bulls
get a little
Carlsberg.
spooky and weird in here.
Vote for Klopp. I like that.
Wow.
That's the new T-shirt idea, guys. Vote for Klopp. Yeah.
Klopp 2024.
Klopp 2024. Oh, I love it.